Good morning. It is Monday morning. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. I did. And I'm ready to get after it for the next 10 days. So I wanted to hop on real quick and just tell you for the next 10 days, I'm going to be eating clean just to give my gut a rest. Because I don't know about you guys, but we've been home, we've been baking more, we've been cooking more, we've been doing all these things and eating all these things. So now it's time to, not so much for weight, just for health, to Shred 10. And Shred 10 is basically eating clean, no caffeine. Hey Susan, hey Charlene, no processed food, all the stuff, well, some of us would say all the good stuff, we're leaving it alone for 10 days. I said I can do anything for 10 days, so here we go. And I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to wave at you guys. I'm getting my workout in this morning, so that's kind of fun, and it's gorgeous today. One more gorgeous day, and then it might get a little chilly again, but today is really cold. So, how you doing, Charlene? Hope you had a great weekend. You too, Susan. Susan, I need to talk to you. So my number hasn't changed, but I've lost a lot of numbers, so give me a call. Anyway, this is just a cool thing. And then to get up in the morning and then just be outside. This is my prayer time. This is my get started time. And I talk to you guys on my warm-up lap, so then I can get after it and go a little harder. But like that, I'm all shady here, but I'm not taking this hat off. Forget that. But I'm under here. Anyway, so I don't know. I've been thinking, about all the aspects of my life that have led me more toward good health and wanting to inspire healthy living in other people and what that really meant for me. And I came up with something, and I'm going to share it with you. And it's 3 parts of a puzzle. The first part, I know I've had most of my life, and that's the God factor. So it is God's grace that allows me to be alive. He allows me to be healthy. He allows me to talk and gives me the gifts that I have that I can share. My writing, my speaking, my coaching, all of that. That is God's grace on my life. I'm grateful for that. The second part is what I was challenged with, and that was my weight, my health, all those things that were challenging me for so many years. And I felt like they were the winners, and I wasn't winning. So I had to insert God in that too. So I inserted God's gym. All right, you guys want to see God's gym? Turn it around. This is God's gym. When you can get out and you can walk, or even if you're in a place, because I love to go to the gym with my coach Lee Bryson, and happy birthday, Lee. Today is her birthday. But I love to go there and work weights with somebody who knows what they're doing. So the second part, hey Donna, the second part is being a part of God's gym. Getting out, getting the sunshine, getting the exercise, doing the things that we need to do. Good morning, Randy. Nice to have you with us. The third part was harder for me, I don't mind exercising. I wasn't consistent at first, but I've never minded exercising. And now that I created a consistency, that was a good thing, So, but I still had these issues. I had the high blood pressure. I had the type 2 diabetes. I had all these things that I really just wanted to be rid of. And it always amazes me that certain things that bring in a lot of money, they're big business, are to be managed or controlled and not cured. And I'm thinking, there's got to be a way to get a handle on this so someone else isn't managing me for the rest of my life. And that's what I really wanted. So that would be the food factor. That would be the factor of controlling the food. But that was my big thing. That was the gap that was giving me all these issues. Recently, I was able to bridge the gap. And I call that God's garden. So for those of you who just joined us, I got these 3 G's. God's grace, God's gym, and God's garden. God's garden to me means eating more plant-based, eating clean. Doesn't have to be all vegetables, doesn't have to be all fruit. It just needs to be clean. It needs to be healthy, wholesome, and as close to what God created as we can get. Hey, cousin. My cousin out in Vegas is watching. What's up, crew? Anyway, I found that. Now, none of us can eat all the fruits and vegetables and all that stuff, 7 to 13 servings. So we do need help. But even the things, anything I put in my body, I want it to be clean. So in this case, it is. It's real food. It's like instead of farm to table, it's farm to capsule. So I'm not going to get too far into that. If you guys want to know more, just call me. But for the next 10 days, I am cleaning. I am cleaning house. I am cleaning God's temple and truly making a difference in my health, because that's what we need to do. Hey, Rosemary. One of my former co-anchors. Love that girl. Good to see you, girl. Good morning. So anyway, so that's what this is about. It's a quick jump in just to say 10 days. We'll share recipes. We will talk about it. I might get grumpy because I can't have everything I want, but that's okay. My husband says I'm funny when I'm grumpy. So anyway, we'll see. Anyway, so that's what we're doing today. So today is, I did my warm-up lap, and it's funny because allergies are kicking in now. But anyway, hey Todd, how are you? Todd's been hanging with me for the last couple of days and laughing at me. Yes, I'm out here walking. So anyway, I just so appreciate y'all. I appreciate you guys for being on this journey with me, because through all of this, you've been on this journey. You've prayed with me. You've prayed for me. And I can feel it. Hey, Tracy, thanks for joining us. Good, Susan. I want you to call me. So, anyway, I'll talk about anything. You guys have any questions this morning? You guys have questions, I'll answer those, or else I'm going to jump off here because this guy just ran past me and he laps me. So I got to catch up. I never will, because he has very long legs. But anyway, if you guys don't have any questions, thanks for listening. And remember, my trifecta is God's grace on my life, God's gym, which is out here in the sunshine or in a facility. I'll be glad when our gyms can reopen and we can get back in them, because that means a lot to me. So God's grace, God's gym, and God's food. Eat as much fresh stuff as you can. Did you put down your remote temporarily? Okay, y'all, I have to laugh at Todd. Hey, Tess. Tess is my lifeline. Todd, we were back and forth on this thing yesterday and talking about the things that we're buying, because we've been in this quarantine and sheltering in place and all of that. And he's like, I was on HSN, and I was on QVC, and I was on Amazon, and I told him I was coming to steal his remote. Now, I don't know where he lives, but whatever, I'll find out, because we have mutual friends, mister, so I'll find you. So anyway, he says he put it down temporarily. I'm proud of you, my friend. See, now I got to get you out here with me. Get you out here walking with me. So, hey, Tess, get in your car. Come on. I will sit and wait if you're on your way. You just tell me you're on your way, and I'll do a couple laps, take a break, and then do some more with you. So let me know, sister girl. All right, guys, day 1. I'll share some recipes with you later, tell you more about Shred 10, which is what we're doing. And I'm doing it with four of the most wonderful people I know. And so I'm really excited for them too. Well, a lot more than that, but 4 that I'm thinking of right off the top of my head. So, oh, it hurts. You'll live. You will live, I promise you. So anyway, I'm going to sign off because I've done 2 laps on this thing, and after almost a mile. So I got to really get into this workout. I'm going to get off, and I'm going to show y'all a little more of the track so you can walk with me this lap. And let's speed it up a little bit. Go a little faster, which makes it a really, really shaky. Guys, I love you. I appreciate you. You're in my heart and prayers. Stay safe. Stay physically distant but socially connected. I think that's healthy. Call somebody today just to say I love you. Call somebody today just to say you mean something to me. And let's just make it a great Monday and an even more awesome, awesome week. What's up, Mimi? Oh, Lord, Tess. I'm calling you when I get off of here. All right. I love you guys. Mina's down looking at the lake so we can see her picture. She'll go live later and show her picture. So, all right, guys, remember, God's grace, God's gym, God's table. Be healthy, be whole, be happy. Know that I love you. Mina, I miss you too. And I will check in next time. We'll see how I'm doing on day 2. Talk to you later. Bye.